Hi, welcome back. So this first kind of mini introductory chapter is called Challenges Are There to Make You Grow and to Set You Free. I know, I know this sounds like a little bit wacky, but it is absolutely true. Challenges are there to allow you to grow and ultimately to set you free. And if you're an entrepreneur, you're embarking in the ultimate journey, the ultimate adventure. It's an adventure, and as any adventure, you will find that it's full of challenges. But I warn you right now, or not I warn you, actually, I give you a hint that should help you. These challenges are not real, not all of them. Of course, there will be real challenges. And all of them will feel very real to you, the real ones and the non-real ones. But when I'm talking about a real challenge, I mean, for example, someone in your family dies, your husband leaves you, you actually have no money to pay the rent that month, you have no money to go to a grocery store. Those are real challenges, and they're very real. When I'm talking about non-real challenges, I'm talking about all these fears and mental chatter and imagination of the future and projections and all these things that go through your mind because you're in a known territory, because you have no control, you feel insecure. And these are like challenges that you're creating that basically come from your past experiences, from your culture, from your family, from what you were told. And since probably you were told to do something different from what you're doing right now, because you're embarking on an adventure of self-sustenance with the work that you're doing yourself and not being employed by somebody else, and because you're probably doing it in a new territory, you're inventing a new product, a new service, or entering a new market. It is all new. There's no reference. So you are going to have to deal with some blocks that are self-imposed, that you're going to have to work through really fast. I mean, this course is to make it faster and to really allow you to kind of destroy those imaginary blocks and deal with the real ones and the real challenges. And the other thing that's going to happen to you in this journey is that you start with a ton of enthusiasm, right? And you think you can conquer the world, and you have endless energy. But the energy, when there's setbacks, you start losing that energy. You might get depressed, right? When you are dealing with it, even with imaginary challenges. For example, you see someone is competing with you, and then you imagine that they're gonna do better, and then you start criticizing yourself, but why I'm not as good as them? I mean, there's so many basically chatter that is not necessary. And what's going to happen is that energy, that enthusiasm you had at the beginning will not be always there, will not be there. You will lose it at sometimes. So we're gonna deal with that. We're gonna learn how to tap into energy to stay in high vibration all the time. And we're gonna learn about a lot of other things that you will see in the curriculum, including dealing with limiting beliefs, tapping into your intuition, accessing energy at any time, learning to have a balanced sense of self, and the most important one and the most difficult one, leading with an abundance mindset. And I think that's the most difficult, and that's why that one is at the end. And one of them also is dealing with fear and anxiety and transmuting that. So I hope you enjoy this course. It basically contains everything I learned in the journey and that I want to pass on to you. And hopefully this transforms your life and you're able to achieve your goals much faster than it took me. Thank you.